Kailangan ba ng rooster for our hens to lay eggs? So the question is, do we need a rooster for our hens to lay eggs? The answer is no. Hello everyone, this is Arnold Roselis of Martinville Farms. In this video episode, I'm going to provide some practical management tips on how we manage our laying hens. So the first thing that we have to take into consideration when preparing our pullets or ready to lay chicken, so we have to do sample weighing to check if our hens are within the target weight. The other thing is, as you can see, we have perching sticks. So we need to put perching sticks inside the poultry house starting at 45 days old. And then if our chicken are healthy at 40 weeks old, we do deworm and vaccinate NC de la Sota. Then after 10 to 15 days, we do another deworming. For our nest, so we can use nest boxes like this, or it is also recommended to use like basket, fruit plates, or sawali nest. And then you can use rice straws as nest beddings as much as possible. Make sure the nest beddings are always clean. It is recommended to install the nest boxes at 12 weeks old, but not accessible and just for familiarity. And then place the nest at least 2 feet height from the ground or from the floor beddings, and maximum 3 feet to prevent predators. At the age of 14 weeks old, open the nest boxes from 8 AM to 5 PM every day. Ano ba yung ratio ng nest natin to hens? So the recommended or the ideal is 1:3 and maximum 5. So meaning one nest is ideal for 3 to 5 hens. And then it's recommended to put our nest in the shady areas inside our poultry house. Starting at 15 weeks old, we need to strictly follow lighting program. So ano ba yung lighting program natin? So at 15 weeks old, turn on the light from 6 to 6:30 PM. At age 16 weeks, turn on light from 6 to 7 PM. And then at 17 weeks, turn on light 5 AM to 6 AM and 6 PM to 7 PM. So we have to gradually increase yung lighting natin. At 18 weeks, turn on light from 5 AM to 6 AM and 6 to 7:30 PM. At age 19 weeks, turn on light 5 AM to 6 AM and 6 to 8 PM. At age 20 weeks, turn on light at 5 AM to and 6 to 9 PM. On the feeding program for our layers, so more uniform maturity, the faster the increase in egg production. Feeding is around 80 grams to 90 grams per hen per day at age 18 to 19 weeks old. Once the first egg is found, wait for the 5% hen day before adding 5 grams per hen per day. So ano ba yung hen day percentage or percentage of hen day? Paano siya kinakalculate? So it's basically yung number of eggs na nakolect natin on the day over the number of hens we have in the poultry house. So if we have, let's say, we collected 10 eggs out of 100 hens, then we have 10% hen day. So if not producing eggs, don't increase feeds. And kung hindi rin naman nag-i-increase yung egg production, or if the egg production is not increasing, then we have to check the health condition of our hens. Another thing is check the feed cleanup. It should be 2 to 3 hours. If the cleanup is 1 hour only, it is recommended to add 5 grams per hen per day, and then gradually increase the feeding to maximum of 120 grams. Once we reach 75 to 85% hen day, maintain 120 grams per hen per day. At 49 weeks old, or the production, meaning egg production, is slowly going down, reduce the feeds by 1 gram per week per hen until you reach 100 grams. Remember that the preparation during brooding and growing stage will dictate a good egg production or not. Napaka-importante nun. So the other things to consider, high temperature can affect negatively our egg production. So during summertime, which is mainit yung panahon, talagang bumababa yung production natin. Always take consideration the weather conditions. Check for disease conditions in our chicken, as it also affects the egg production. Also, the sudden change and brand of feeds can affect egg production. So kung magpapalit tayo ng feeds, make sure na we do it gradually. Meron siyang transition period. Have a regular pick-up schedule of eggs at least 4 times a day. So meaning you can schedule it at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and then 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. So more frequently would be much better. Never leave eggs in the nest, as the hen will sit on them and become broody. Ano ba yung broody? So naglilimlim yung manok natin, and once na maglimlim yung manok natin, it will definitely reduce egg production. Always have clean nest. So napaka-importante na dapat laging malinis yung nest natin para hindi rin madumihan yung mga eggs. It is recommended to close the nest boxes from 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. para hindi dun matulog yung mga hens natin and hindi magkaroon ng mga droppings, and para ma-maintain yung cleanliness ng nest natin. Always check for hens that looks weak or hiding under the nest and separate these stressed hens. Pick up floor eggs as soon as possible. Kasi kung di natin pipick up yan, there's a high tendency na kainin siya ng mga hens natin. So try to locate the hens that lay floor eggs or eat eggs and separate them. Always watch for broody hens and molting hens and separate them. Lastly, we have to regularly monitor the production performance of our layers for us to adjust and take appropriate actions. Thank you very much everyone for watching our video, and I hope you managed to get some practical tips from us. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. And God bless us all. Happy farming everyone. Thank you.